speaking of another, legendary talent in the making, your boy Zion is doing some incredible things out here.
Yeah.
Is he living up to the hype? Is he on
Yeah.
his ascension up the mountaintop at the moment?
Yeah, my guy, Young Mac Truck. That's really what he be playing like. But he's having the best stretch of his young career so far. I think he's only like 82 games into his career, but he has now scored at least 20 points on 50% or better shooting in 24 consecutive games. And that is one game shy of Shaq, who has the record.
Wow.
And
Okay.
over that 24 game stretch, Zion is averaging 28.8 points on 65% shooting. And over his last 5 games, he's averaging 32 points per game on 67% shooting. And he's doing a lot of things that I have never seen anyone do. I think we're at a great time in basketball where we're seeing so many players that are so unique. I remember Porzingis, and that being the first time we coined the term unicorn as far as players. And then after that, there's just been this influx of players that we just don't have any box to put them in. Like with Zion or a guy like Nikola Jokic, what's happening? What like they're so good at things that you don't expect them to be good at. Like if you look at Zion right now, to get back to him, he's bringing the ball up the court and running the offense sometimes for the Pelicans. And he's doing that, and he has these guard level skills in terms of handling the ball and navigating pick and rolls. But then when he gets to the paint, he's unstoppable. It's like once I saw him drive to the rim in his first couple preseason games and put Rudy Gobert into the 5th row, I was like, what are you supposed to do to stop him? What?
Rudy Gobert has a whole 6-7 inches on him, and because of Zion's just frame and physical dominance, it doesn't matter. And that's a defensive player of the year.
Yeah, like I just kind of feel like, you watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
You remember when Jesse Pinkman,
spoiler alert.
No spoiler alert. Walt had done something really like messed up, and Jesse Pinkman was in Saul Goodman's office, and he was like, he can't keep getting away with it. He can't keep getting away with it. Like, that's how I feel watching Zion play basketball. Like, he can't continue to keep being 6'6", 290 pounds and doing the things that he does. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. But it's amazing to think that he had this level of hype coming into the NBA, and he's managed to exceed it. He's managed to exceed our expectations. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen with him. He's handling the ball more and more as the season goes on, but it's amazing to watch, man. I think he's definitely ascended to being like one of the best players in the NBA. So it's going to be fun and he's only 20, I think 20 or 21. So it's going to be fun to watch how his career develops. I hope he can stay healthy.
Yeah. And what I love most about his game is that I think he can literally play alongside anybody. You can, because he doesn't have to be directly involved in the offense to get points. He gets a rebound, he bodies you up, and then he has a great touch around the rim, and uses his body well as an incredible leaping ability. So he can just finish in traffic very, very consistently. He's a southpaw, so that always throws people off in terms of sliding to the right versus sliding to the left, and also the weak side defense and everything like that. And he is just a force that I haven't seen, almost kind of like a young Shaq, where he's just doing stuff that we had never seen to that point, or just doing stuff that's not commonly done. And because of his physical frame, it's so hard to touch him or get a hand on him, because he's faster. He's just as fast as the young guards and stronger than all the bigs. And so it's just he is another type of unicorn. And you just love seeing that in terms of the younger side of the NBA, because you got guys like him You got guys like Luka, you got guys like Jokic, as well as other young talent like Bam Adebayo, Giannis, Jason Tatum, who's more of a prototypical type of guard that we are used to seeing, and just all these other types that we're not used to seeing. So I'm really excited for the future of the NBA, and just the parity in terms of the talent that's all around the league.